Hello Pisces, lovely, beautiful, intuitive Pisces. It's the 1st of April today still, but I'm going to post this for you so you have it on the 2nd. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, crosswatchers, welcome to my channel. My name is Ellie, and if you haven't been here before, warm welcome. The others of you know how appreciative I am for all your lovely support and all your messages and people reaching out. But try to as well comment if you feel like it on the videos that I do as well. It is important to me. It means so much. Because I haven't really got a clue what I'm doing, whether how to tag or how, I'm getting there, but it's like I don't know what to use, how to get my video out there. I still a bit hesitant or clueless, should I say. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. You're mastering something, and I love the Nicoletta Ceccholi Tarot. You are learning. It's like practice makes perfect. You are determined to get results. Why, hey, excellent Pisces. And the 10 of Swords. It's like you're on your feet. You are maybe even learning new skills or polishing up on the skills that you already have after the ending. And it's not like you have taken small steps forward. You have actually taken giant leaps forward, Pisces. It's like a quick move. And we have the other 8 of Wands here. Communication as well. Things are moving forward. Has already started. And this is like a card of progress. Even if you have felt down and maybe totally devastated or no energy whatsoever, here comes that energy. Here comes that fast forward motion. Tell us more, please. And I see you focusing on one thing at a time, which is brilliant. Because if you have too many things are not getting done properly. So we have the Moon card. Things are definitely coming up to the surface for you. You trusting your intuition more and more and more. Always the most intuitive sign. You are learning to trust. Even learning to trust other people as well, because you have been betrayed. You have been stabbed in the back. And it's like it has been a fear of the unknown, the fear of your forward motion or the road you're on have not been clearly lit up. And now you are just, hey, I am going to master this. I'm going to work at something. Practice makes perfect. I am moving forward, despite maybe not knowing exactly where I'm heading. I have the 7 of Pentacles. Reevaluation, taking stock, finding out whether what you have invested in, what you're working on, what you're putting down time and effort into, if that is going to give you the harvest that you require, or the harvest that you really want. It's a bit like stock taking here. But yeah, everything is not clear. There are things that are hidden. And only you can decide whether it's worth it putting time and effort into something, even if you don't really know if it's gonna give you what you want. We have the High Priestess. There's definitely things that are closed for you. Might be information that you don't know yet. You don't see things clearly, and you are not meant to see everything. You're not meant to know everything on your road, on the path forward. But you need that with the Chariot here. So we have with Pisces, your energy Pisces there as well. We have more water energy with the Cancer here, the Chariot. But as long as you are taking the reins and actually are determined to be a success, because you are a success already. It's like you are maybe too modest when it comes to things that you can do, your talents and the potential that you have. And it's like Spirit is showing you that, hey, you are victorious. But you might have to take the reins yourself and steer it in the direction that you want here. Maybe not waiting for something to grow, but just be proactive instead of just sitting staring, waiting for things to fall into your lap. You are being proactive. You are starting things. You are taking charge. You, with the determination, with your willpower, you can do anything, Pisces. And we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. We might be dealing with a Capricorn. We might be dealing with a Cancer person as well here. But the Capricorn, the Devil, it's like moving away and quickly away from things that have not been in your best interest here. Maybe things that you have obsessed about. And I'm seeing you as well, like not focusing so much on things that have been negative in your life, or negative people, or things that have gone wrong. It's like you are lifting yourself up and now decide, hey, I'm focusing on things that I want to grow. I'm focusing on myself, on my path forward, my growth. And I'm letting go, I'm releasing things that has kept me back. And we have the Hangman. It's like you're seeing a different perspective here. You are finally able to see the woods, despite all the trees here. Definitely, again, a release of some sort. Finally feeling free after feeling entrapped. Ready to take your place, your rightful place on the top. Not being the victim anymore, not going to give time or effort into negative thoughts, or it's like this thought process that is stopping you. It's like, no, I'm releasing that now. I'm seeing things clearly here, things that might not be all clear for me at the moment regarding my path forward, because obviously I don't see the whole scenario, what is going to happen, but I am able to see my next step. I know that I'm going to focus on myself, on my self-growth, and I'm not going to be sitting on my arse doing nothing about it. I am taking charge. I am deciding to be proactive. And with the Hangman is normally a card as well, where it's like a delay. It's no movement forward. So it's definitely some sort of a release of not being stuck anymore. Taking charge yourself, picking yourself up after a rough time here, and deciding to be the master, being the master of your own life, being the king, queen, emperor of your own empire, of your own environment. So let's see, let's check some messages here from, let's just use this. They are so big, it's just so hard to shuffle. Territory. Yeah. It's like you're marking your territory. It's like you are also putting down boundaries, but we're gonna check that message as well. So it's territory here. Callista goes to watch the meteorite shower, but the roof is gargoyle territory. It's rigidity, bias, ego, self-importance here. And you're not. It's like you are not egotistic at all. I don't see that. You're not thinking you're too important for anyone else. But it's... I think what I'm getting as well here, like, of course, you are empowering yourself. You are stepping up. You are doing things, being more proactive than you might have had, you might have been for a long time. And of course, people are not going to like that. Some people are going to say, oh, what's wrong with her? She's weird. She's not acting the way she normally did. And she is like too self-obsessed about something. And of course, that is what you're going to release. You're going to release all them negative comments, because you will have people judging you for being strong, for being independent, for sticking up for yourself, for having boundaries. So it says, the gargoyle has no right to bar her, but he has strict notions of boundaries and who ought to stay in what lane, so to speak. Narrow-minded thinking is spoiling the sense of harmony. Although Callista can cause no damage on the roof, overreacting is also his problem, compounded by an inflated sense of self-righteousness. In truth, ego is the wounded territory here due to the gatekeeper's insecurity and self-importance. So... yeah, don't listen to that. Definitely don't listen to yourself. Listen to good things. So it's a bit like, yes, you have to be a critic sometimes, and you have to learn to take criticism. Of course, you have to listen. If you do something wrong or whatever, you want someone to tell you off and show you what you have done wrong. But it comes to a point as well where you have to learn to see the difference between things that are said to help you grow, and also things that are said just to hurt you and to make you feel bad about yourself. And there is a difference. It's like when you learn something, when of course you want people to tell you, well, it's easier if you do this, or it's better if you do this, why don't you try this? Some people cannot take criticism at all. Me being a photographer as well, as like I worked as a photographer, haven't done it for quite some time, but of course it's like at the beginning it's like you will have criticism, and I welcomed criticism because I was self-taught, and I'm the perfectionist. I want to have everything perfect, and it's like it's not good enough for me to be okay. I want to be the best that I can be. So I welcome criticism, but you learn to tell the difference between things that are said to help you master things or get better, and also things that are said just out of spite because of jealousy or envy. And I feel there's like a lot of envy around you. It's like you are shining so much, Pisces, and I don't think you realize how much you are shining. Despite hard times, and you are still strong, you are still standing, and that is miraculous feat in itself. But most people haven't got that strength. It's like dandelions having the strength to grow through asphalt. And so you are a survivor, but it's time for you now to realize that you need to put some time and effort into yourself for you to grow here. And let go of the fear, release the fear that you are not good enough, because you are. And the potential that you have, Jesus wept, that is, it's endless, it's limitless. And that is why Spirit might be repeating things to you to make you realize how good you are, how fantastic you are, and that you deserve the best, and you should not, never, ever settle for crumbs. You should not take things that are being said in spite or someone being horrible to you. No, it's your time to shine and really show you how you shine, because that is what people sort of, no matter how ill you have felt or how low you have felt, you have still had that shine. It's like a light that lights up inside of you, and other people see it, even though you have not been able to always see that by yourself. You don't see that about yourself. And yeah, of course, people are saying that, how can she look so good? Oh, it must be, things that he usually said cannot be accurate, because he wouldn't look so well now if he had gone through all this. And they don't see the hurt, because we bottle things up a lot. We are the listening ear to other people, to their hardship. And at 4 o'clock in the morning, we sit there and we give advice and we listen, even if we have to get up in the morning. And people, when you stop doing things like that, when you start to set boundaries, people will get annoyed. But it's so important for you that you have them boundaries, that you realize that, hey, your time is valuable, just as everyone else's time is valuable. How can people expect you to be there all the time without, anything in return sometimes? It's like, because I have always helped other people, helped all my life, literally. And I was the person here sitting up all night talking, listening to someone and giving advice, even though I had to get up in the mornings. And then when you were down, when you needed someone to talk to, where were they? But that's like people who are there for you. They are the ones you should cherish. They are your tribe. So find some like-minded people who are willing to help you, to cheer you on. Not people who are, like, I cannot talk now because I have to get up to work. Like, you have dealt with selfish, egotistical people all your life. And now it's time you're breaking free. You are releasing yourself from those chains. And you are being the master of your universe. And that is the message the Spirit wants you to know, Pisces. That you are amazing, that you are one of a kind. You should, have your head held high. And don't apologize for being you, because you are someone who makes this world a better place. Okay, nice to talk to you. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Bye now.